What is going on, YouTube? Aserno Gaming here with another episode of Change, a home and survival experience. I had one person in particular send me or comment on my last video saying that they sub specifically to watch more Change, so I'm going to continue uploading Change at least for the next month or so. They are releasing updates periodically, but again, it's getting to the point now where I feel it's getting extremely redundant, and I really don't know a whole lot more to do other than what I'm doing. And I personally feel like it is going to be very boring to continue to watch. But ultimately, you all tell me what you all want to see, and I will do my best to make sure that happens. So, if you enjoy, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that bell notification, that like button, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those in the comment section below. If you want to check out any kind of a gaming PC, energy drinks, or music for your channel or your Twitch, check out the links in the description below. If you want to support me in more of a monetary value on a monthly basis, check out my Patreon link. There's a link to my store and a link to where you can donate. Definitely, if you want to check out my Discord, or if you want to talk to me on more of a personal one-on-one basis, check out the link in the description to my particular Discord. And apparently, I just got fired because I didn't pause the game while I'm talking. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get in, have some fun, see what we can do, and go from there. So, clearly, I just messed up. Alright, well, I just got fired from my job. I don't remember exactly where. I don't want to beg. And that's fine. Cool. Thank you very much. My dude is hungry. Why are you hungry? I have plenty of things for you to eat. And you're going to stand there and tell me you're hungry? What's wrong with you, dude? By golly gee George. Stand out here all day picking up all this scrap for you, getting your money, finding you a job. Nice place to sleep every night. And you want to stand there and tell me you're hungry? How dare you? You've got 8 sandwiches and 2 hot dogs in your pocket. And 4 cans of dog food if you really get desperate. My goodness. Almost have $50 in your pocket and you're telling me you're hungry. Go to McDonald's, get yourself a Big Mac or something. Alright, that's enough. I like doing voice impressions if you haven't already figured that out. A lot of videos in the past have had me. Are you serious? I'm already at 40? Did I better get to this hostel? Two milliseconds. Alright. Eat a sandwich. Don't be hungry. Go in the store. Nothing. Alright. Shall apply. Don't want to beg. I don't need to beg. Well. Pick up the script. collect the money. You hungry? Oh, and just throwing this out there, I don't think anything would ever come of it. But if for some reason you're offended by any of the voices I do, I'm not doing any voice in particular for any specific reason. It's just that's who I am. I took 2 years of theater in high school. I absolutely love doing just dumb stuff like that. As you can see, I'm American. So I just do accents all the time. I know the crap out of my wife with them all the time. Just find them fun to do. It just honestly doesn't, I don't mean anything by it or anything along those lines. Just going ahead and throwing that disclaimer out there now. Alrighty then. Apparently it's getting dark. Go ahead and go to the hostel, chill out, see if I can get the job. Winter is over. Thought. This is successful. Yet I'm not able to go to work. Does that make sense? So if I get something that says you're fired because you didn't turn up for work. No, bro. I was there. He didn't give me the option. Something I haven't done yet in this playthrough is check a trash can. This is I don't understand. Winner, chicken dinner. Bought my fair share scratchers on this game. I think I've won a couple times. Can't remember. I think the most I won was like $10. I mean, for a homeless person, just, dude. I think I went back and bought 10 more scratchers. Same stuff. I wonder. Is this still in development? Areas in development. Nope. Still not available. It's quite alright. I honestly don't think I've bought everything available. I mean, I guess I might have. So I do need to find a hostel before it gets too late. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I found one. The second I said I needed one, it was right there. Dude. It's $10. Any business. Why did I get depressed in that situation? Like, that quite doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm wet. Do not need a beer. The dog is hungry. Take shelter from the storm. Stop checking the stores. Can't carry anymore. What do you mean? You can't carry anymore. It's one thing I've never really done either on this playthrough, or playthroughs in general. I've never really utilized the bus. So why you tell me I got the job, and then randomly out of nowhere, I don't have the job, and when I apply for the job again, you tell me I don't have it. Are you some kind of sick person? Tell us homeless people that they got a job? Like, oh, sorry, I was mistaken. I think like the first time I beat this game, I was able to get a job that paid me like $6 an hour. So going to work for like an 8-hour day, I got like $50. So the game was over in like 6 in-game days. I was like, oh, okay. Alright, let's see what this scratcher got. I mean, I'm bad, so it don't matter to me now. Cup of coffee. Do need some hygiene. A little bit of wash. I think it's probably another thing, more than likely, that attributes a lot to me liking to do like different voice impressions. No, I'm not. Whatever. I watch British TV shows. The one that I watched the most was Doctor Who. Oh, I loved it. I just thoroughly enjoyed that. So just you constantly hear it all the time. Or for my case, I was listening, watching. It's just like the accent gets stuck in my head, and then I feel like if I'm ever talking about a certain episode or along those lines, I feel like I have to do it in an accent, especially if I'm using the terminology and blah blah blah. And at this point, I'm just bantering along, so I'm keeping commentary going in the video so people aren't getting bored just watching me pick up trash. Oh, the life of a YouTuber. Now see, watch, I'll turn around. I'll go the opposite direction. Now watch, the fact that I said something, it won't do it this time. It's like any other time I did that, I got to the quote-unquote outskirts. It was like, okay, I'll turn around. And especially really irritated me when I get into like spots of the city where it's like the right amount of things, like right along this little strip. Like you'd have a library, a store, you know, something to wash yourself with, a job office, a hostel, and then I walk around picking up scrap, and that warning would pop up, like you're approaching city outskirts, turn back now, or you'll be transferred to a different part. So I'd immediately turn around. And then it would, regardless, still transport me to a different part of the city. Which is a little irritating, especially in those situations where it's just like, dude, it was like perfect. Noses. Winter has come. And the dog's hungry. There you go, doggy. I guess it's better than nothing. I've done the paper one before. Oh man, that one was fun. I mean, the good thing about that one is you can't really get fired, I guess. Because you have to show up to the job office, buy your papers, and then sell them. Try to pass the time, play a little ditty. Actually, I don't even know how much I make. Guess they gave me 50 some cents. Look like 53 cents. 86 cents. I think that only gave me like $1.70. Okay. Alright, let's see if I got another job. I haven't studied in a while. I study here. Happy? I studied. Of course it was declined. Alright. Go ahead and feed the dog. The library. I'm already hungry? Are you serious? My Lanta, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's funny, after like the last episode, when I was recording it, I went and edited it, and I kind of do a quick listen through periodically throughout the video, just make sure all the audio is good. And one thing I've noticed is that, especially on Change, when I get to playing the guitar, or busking, whatever you want to call it, very clearly hear my clicks in the background. And for that, I apologize. It's definitely going to be something I'm going to potentially look into, trying to get those clicks off. Stinky. Spare change. Declined. Now I'm gonna leave. You got anything? Of course not. Well, it's the only other option, I guess. Fast food worker or fast food worker. Full hunger. I guess theoretically, if you, as long as you buy the guitar, you could busk your way up to $300 for a house. Well, no. Well, theoretically, I guess you could kind of, don't necessarily want to call it cheating the system, but you could quote unquote cheat the system. So you could grind and busk your way to getting $300 to be able to afford, I guess, rent, security deposit. I don't know exactly what that $300 is for. But then if you could get it to where you could get that paper route, because like you're going to the real estate office, you need to get a job and $300 in order to get to begin a new life. So I guess again you could grind and bust your way up to that $300 mark, and then if you're able to get like that paper job, I guess theoretically that would be considered a job. I was like, hey, I got stuff I do on a daily basis for work. Oh no, little weenies. And virtually you wouldn't really have to worry about losing your job. Yeah, I don't know, they might get you for not selling papers. Doubt it. I don't know, it's just a thought. That was another thing I was trying to figure out in this game, where like all the other homeless people are. And you have that one in the very beginning for the tutorial, and randomly you'll find one like standing in front of a shop or something, but it's always the same one. And if you come up to him, he always asks you for $1. And if you beg in front of him, he flips out on you. So I don't know. I thought the park would be done by now. It's been in development status for a while, and I thought the developer said first of the year they were going to have the game fully released. Now, granted, for me right now, it is January 1st, so I guess they still have a little bit of time. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, this is going to be the end. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy my channel. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can see each and every time I upload or go live. I do stream on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and I think I might potentially stream throughout the week as well, but for me it will be in the evenings, so that will be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So depending on where you're at in the world, you may or may not be able to be a part of those streams. But, you know, like last night, for example, the wife and I were playing 7 Days to Die, and we played for a good 2-3 hours, and I would definitely be more than happy to stream that, but again, you know, depending on where everybody else out is in the world, it depends on what time frame it would be for them. So I do not want to cause people to not be able to get sleep because they want to watch my stream. So keep in mind, if at any given time I'm streaming and you're not able to be there, my streams are always going to be on my YouTube channel. So you can watch them at your own leisure, at your own time. But questions, comments, or concerns, leave those down in the comment section below. Again, we are a family here, so try to keep it PG. Try to keep it family friendly and or PG, because I do want to keep this a family friendly channel. If you want to chit chat with me on a more personal basis, or if you just want to talk to everybody else that is involved with my channel, definitely make sure you hit the Discord link down in the description below. Check out all the links, but above all else, try to have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!